Hey everybody, this is Artist Farm Bob, and there was a question that I kind of asked because my question was like, what is everybody getting? Everybody seems like they're going for goggles first, and to me, I don't think that's like the best option for me, myself personally, whatever. I'm gonna go for the necklace. I'm like 90% sure now, but the the question was asked: is the new herb minigame good for experience? And it is, but it's not fast experience. And my initial thing was like, it's not bad, but just for the herbs you don't want or are not going to do anything with. For instance, if you're like a skiller account, you don't need any of like your prayer boosting stuff because you're not really praying at all. You know what I mean? So, but like for like so they replied back and said, so like Guams, Martells, Terratims, and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, okay. I have to kind of explain this because you have to have three different components to do this mini game well. So basically, over here there's potion orders, and there's Megalite Liquid, Anti-Leech Lotion, and Oglux Magnum. So AAL, MLL, and ALL. And they each require different levels of these things. So sometimes there'll be two of one of the other, three of one, the stuff like that. So for anything that's Mox, like you can make a Mox potion like this, right? Boom, and that's just MMM or just all the blue stuff. And I can come down here and make it. It's not the right potion, and it'll only give me 1/3 of what it's worth, and then it'll kind of ruin this order. But if I actually want to make anti-leech lotion, so ALL. So there's AGA, and then L as lie. Come on, and then another lie, so you can see. And then I grab that, and I take it down here to concentrate, and I burn that up. But so I needed two, well, actually three, two of one and one of the other reagents. And so I'm going to turn that one in over here, and that'll give me the experience. So that's the full one. But let's say, okay, we don't worry. Well, I'm not worried about these ones. I can make the or anti-leech lotion again. But here's that Mox one I made before. And you can preload as many as you want and whatever. You should have 2 or 3 spaces for this to do it the right way. But you don't need a free inventory of anything. And actually, if I would have known they were going to increase the hopper to 3,000, I wouldn't have made all what I needed. So I'm just trying to fit all that in there right now. I can put it in a bank, but you know how it goes. So I'm going to turn, let me push it on this. I'm going to turn this one in, and I only got 10 mocks when I should have got 30, but I made the wrong potion. So sometimes the strategy is to turn that in to skip an order so you get the order you actually want. Now this one is another garbage order, so we're just going to do like 3 moxes again. I don't recommend this. This is just because I'm burning up those herbs I don't want. Still getting experience for it, but it's kind of like blech. I'm after the lie is what I'm trying to use up now because I don't really need lie points, but there we are. Okay. So as long as I keep making potions, these will spawn these herbs, and these are the secondary to what you need. So it used to be I was going after Liplac Lucker, which was LLL, but now that only gives you 20 of the lie or the red one. And so now what I'm doing is switching it to, there's an AAA or ALL potion. So I just do 1L, and that gives me anti-leech. And then I go to the crystallize. So let me bring up this while I'm doing that. So here's your low potions or your mocks. The top is the blue one. Sorry, I know it's like a picture of a picture and it's not very whatever. You can get this on Wikipedia or whatever. I just took a screenshot of it and kind of like marked it up. So you see your Guams, your Marmental, your Tarms, your Harlanders. Those are all of your blue stuff or your mocks, MOX paste. So you put them down and that's what you have there. But to do this well and to get any kind of rewards, you have to have a little bit of each. You can kind of like adjust. I can't go and see the rewards right now because if I do, I'll lose this digweed, which doubles my potion. So let's see what my order. I can do MML. What the one I'm looking for now, and it's just changed recently, is Mix-a-Lot is the highest potion, gives the most rewards, and that's what I'm trying to use the digweed on. So we're going to go through that. But so your middle one is arguably the most controversial because it is all like kind of useful stuff. Raynars, Toadflax, Aventos, Qualms, and Snapdragons, all Ironmen use them pretty consistently, especially your Raynars and Snapdragons for prayer restoring stuff, prayer potions and super restore potions. Qualms are strength potions, Toadflax are Cerebrews, Aventos. They all have like usefulness, and it's not like you need just a few of them. You're going to continue if you're doing Slayer and bossing and stuff. You're going to continue to use these, and then you have the the Aga paste, which is the green stuff. Now here, those ones are also useful, but you get so much more. You're not going to have to burn as many as those. But your middle ones or your Aga ones are where it's kind of rub. I'm going to swipe this to the side and, I'll go back to it later. Hopefully this video isn't too long and it kind of gets to the point. You can kind of see what I'm getting at. But it's not just, I misspoke. I didn't say the right thing. You do burn up herbs you don't want. But this mini game technically is worth it. However, for people who are not like, I wouldn't even say high herb lore, but like for people who are just like starting out, this is not a good way to do it because you should have a lot of your potions banked. Fortunately, I do have more potions that I'll bank than I have in the bank than I'll ever use in the next couple of years. Like by far, I'm not going to run out of potions, so I can afford to burn some herbs. So, okay, just a second, buddy. Okay, I gotta wrap up the video. But anyway, so that's just for me. But for most, most Ironmen, they're gonna burn through their resources, their herbs, their secondaries and stuff a lot quicker than I will. So I don't think long term this is like a sustainable mini game, if that makes sense. Like going forward, it's gonna have a place, but it's not like the end all of making herb lore. Your herb, this should not be your sole method of training herb lore as an iron. For mains, I don't know, because you could just buy the cheapest herb of each of the different ones, your blues, your greens, and reds, or Mox, Lie, and Aga, and then just train it, and then you could buy the rewards, like that you need for whatever, and then just keep going. So, I mean, if you like the mini game, I guess that's something to be said for that. But I don't see it being like, the new meta. It gives you more experience per herb, almost in some cases over twice as much experience, but it doesn't give you the end result of like the prayer potion or the attack potion or whatever potion you're trying to actually get. So there's that. So it's a two-edged sword. So for people that have a lot of resources banked, prayer potions and whatnot banked, yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it, and to get some of the rewards because they'll help you in doing herb lore. Not necessarily like here, but like going forward. I know it's kind of a ramble. Hopefully you got something out of that. And if I can clarify something, or if I said something wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments, and I'll check in with you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.